Hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, I'm going to do a whip and chat here, sneak it in for today. I get called into work, so I had to work a shift, so excuse me. Wow. Alright, so working on a Treasure Studios art canvas still. The saga continues. We're at the top at least, so we're getting there. Alright, so Night Horse by Polina Bevsheva, 60 by 60 centimeters, square drill, mounted film adhesive, and just 30 regular DMC colors. No ABs in this. But AB stands for Aurora Borealis, but there's none in this. We're still on number 23. Yep, up arrows. Okay, so I'll just dive right in. Player, hopefully everybody had a good day. Damn. Just basically helped my mom put the groceries away and then went to work. So, yeah. Got her done. So now I work my 2 days. Then it's Christmas. Hooray! Or it's the holidays. So yeah, hopefully everybody's ready for their holiday celebrations. Yeah, it's just basically going to my brother's house Christmas Eve, so for dinner, and yeah, there you go. That's Christmas in a nutshell. So yeah, simple, down to earth. Yeah, still on this shade of blue here. Yeah, there's a lot of this blue in here. But hey, we're getting there. It's basically getting very close to the end. Could easily done a couple whip and chats today, but yeah, I get called into work instead, so yeah, an extra few hours on the pay stub isn't a bad thing, but yeah, what you want to do and then what you end up doing in a day can change so quick around here. But yeah. Right. Probably have to pour more of this color. Yeah, we'll see. Most likely. Still a good chunk of these. There we go. What's the next symbol after this? Oh, Y symbol. Morse guy. Alright. Itchy head. Okay. There we go. Must be like dry skin season. My scalp's itchy. Knuckles break out, get dry. Like break out. So it's basically moisturized with hand cream. Time of year where you have to use hand cream around here. Oh, Mom's like, wear gloves. Yeah, that's... I think my skin just knows when it's winter time, and then my hands just like, my knuckles just get so dry and they start cracking. It's alright. Always bump my table. Just classic. Echoes a color affair here. Bumping the table. Alright. Oh jeez, yeah, I'll just go up this way and then go back down. Seems to be the pattern I'm following right now. Yeah, I'll get to the new canvas eventually. We're getting there. This last section is going to be fairly large. But yeah. That'll be a good adding to a beautiful canvas though, but yeah, there comes a time when you're like, I just want to be done this canvas. Yeah, and it happens to the best of us. Did those DAC Harry Potter kits come out like 2 weeks ago or something? I just seen someone like put one up for sale, like retail price, on like a D-stash group. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Just turning around and selling that. Are they gonna be like a limited edition Harry Potter, the kit? It's like, yikes. I'm like, what the heck? These just came out. Like, if you need an extra buck, you shouldn't have bought it. It's like, what the heck? Whatever. Can't explain that logic, but okay. If you really didn't need it, like, don't buy it. Hey, oh man. I have to pay to ship it to somebody. Oh. It's like, yikes. Are you really profiting? Like, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Like, that's the first thing I like saw. My Facebook notification. It's like, hey, diamond painting D-stash and etc. It's like Harry Potter, and it's like, what are you doing? It's like, okay, I guess. Okay. Ah. Oh dear. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, but I just find that really weird. It's like, really? And yeah, people doing some really beautiful canvases. Yeah, I like seeing works in progress or finishes. And garden gnomes and A couple other, I think Cabin by the Lake or something. That really beautiful canvas. Yeah, I saw that past couple days. Yeah, it's a DAC. Yeah, really cool canvases. And then I saw a couple cheetahs cross-stitched. I think So Many Bucks, So Little Time cross-stitch was Heaven and Earth Designs cross-stitch was completed too. Yeah, awesome. The diligence involved in doing counted cross stitch, it looks so beautiful. Well, I guess you just follow a chart for counted cross stitch, don't you? And I think it has coordinates, kind of like Battleship, where to put the stitches. Gives you a legend of the colors. My mom did counted cross stitch years ago. A pair of loons in a lake or whatever. It's fairly large. I think she had a needlework frame. Like she put the pattern on a needlework frame. It keeps it taut. And yeah, just does the needle. And I think you can flip the frame over and check under for whatever you have to do for, is it like trimming threads or something after you're done a color? Like flipping the pattern and then just trimming threads. I don't know. I think I've seen enough counted cross stitch to, I think it was counted. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful craftsmanship though. She did that years ago. Not so much now. Probably not now. Crochet is about where she stops at. Basically crochet. I think the instructions are easier to read and stitches are bigger. If you think I'm nervous about a paint by number, counted cross stitch, yeah, terrifying. I'd have to do it out here because we have a cat. Pieces of string would be disappearing. It's like I have no more of this color would happen. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Meow. Yeah, my mom still crochets and the cat gets very curious and then gets tapped on the nose. Once he puts his head in the bag. My mom's a crochet bag. No. Get out of here. Meow. Oh, hiccups now, great. Having a great time. So basically, I have to work a couple more days. I think I shut down on my last shift on Thursday. Yeah. Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Friday, Saturday off, and then Sunday, I think, back up and working again? Yeah, the 27th. Yeah, that's right. I started back up on the 27th. And then I switched to nights again for 4 weeks. That's the way I'm starting 2022. Night shift. Yeah, 2022. It's gonna take out a couple minutes to like process that. Getting used to a new year for a bit. Well, then you have to write the new year on the paperwork. Yeah, get used to putting 22 instead of 21 in short form on the paperwork. Or anywhere. Oh, it just get used to it after a while. But yeah, it surprised we couldn't have said like 2020 for a couple of years now because of this whole pandemic shindig. This feels like the same year a couple times in a row. Yikes. I don't know. It's a resurgence again, apparently. But just keep staying safe. And yeah, this variant is gonna cause issues, but I don't know. If we have to cut back, we have to cut back, I guess, but it's never pretty. But I don't know what else we can do, really. Here, let's try out a area. I don't know if the camera's focusing on the tray or my pen. Yeah, it's probably interested in my pen. Or even like any drill there. Holy, okay. I don't know if that was like a really thin drill or what was going on there. Well, section by section, drill by drill. I don't know, there's this like radio ad that I hear while driving to work, and it says something about Eggless eggnog. Like, what the heck's in it? What the heck do you replace eggs with? I'm very scared to ask, but here I am. Eggless eggnog. Like, don't bother. If you can't consume eggs, don't even worry about eggnog then. So, oh dear. Yikes. I don't know, it's just a radio ad or something. Gluten-free croutons. Okay, just don't have croutons in your salads or whatever. It's like, oh dear, all this dietary substitute stuff. Tofu turkey, I've heard of that. Tofurkey. I think there's a certain short form. I've heard that for years. That's been a thing for a while. But eggless eggnog, okay. Okay, another beverage maybe. It's like, oh, it's kind of like those veggie burgers. I'm not sure if vegetable is even near one of those. I don't know. All I seen in like one brand of them was just a list of chemicals. It's like, oh man, don't eat those. I don't think that's even food at that point. Yikes. But yeah, what are hot dogs? And yeah, there's always a counter argument. Yeah, summer sausage even probably. Yeah, what's in all that? I don't know what's in these vaccines or what's in hot dogs, but still consume them. Sometimes it's better not to even wonder. Sometimes the answer isn't even probably a suggestion. I'm not gonna tell you, it's a secret recipe. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Probably say tons of preservatives in quotations. Yeah, preservatives. Yes, that's right. Stuff you probably can't even pronounce. And oh, but it tastes so good. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Read the chemicals and while you're like the ingredients list while you're eating it. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, then there's some ingredient lists on like meat or something. It's like salt, water, like pork or whatever the meat is. And then, yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. That's better. I guess it's meat. It's like, and then another package is just like literally a chemical formula sheet made to look like an ingredients list. It's like, okay. Am I getting any nutrients out of this? Am I getting any nourishment out of this? Oh boy, scary stuff. But oh well. Yeah, this time of year people will probably like just splurge where they can. Yeah, I ingest more sugar than I probably ever do at this point of the year than the rest of the year combined, but yeah. Usually my face usually breaks out in like acne. And don't eat sugar. Okay. All right. Solved. Okay, just don't eat any sugar whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, that's something really hard to stop cold turkey. That's kind of like quitting smoking in my case. Oh, just drink your coffee black. It's like, no. You're mean for even suggesting that, but yeah, it is possible eventually to kind of curb those habits. Hey, I got off a Coffee Mate, that liquid sweetener stuff. Holy cow. I was just drinking coffee just to put that stuff in to drink that. It's like, I don't think it's even coffee after that. Oh, liquid sugar, hot liquid sugar. This is where that was going. Just going through so much of that Coffee Mate stuff. Liquid Coffee Mate. I don't know, get me started with the powdered stuff. Sludge at the bottom of the mug. Mom's like, stir the crap out of it. There'll still be a film on the bottom of the mug. No matter how much you stir that bugger. Unless you put that powder in first and then stir the coffee. Does that dissolve the coffee powder better? I don't know if that makes a difference. I usually go coffee and then cream and sugar, and it turns out fine. But sometimes when I get a Tim Hortons coffee, yeah, the sugar is at the bottom and it gets sweeter the closer you get to the end of the cup. Like, somebody didn't stir this puppy today. Oh, what can you do? It's like you had one job. When my dad and I order coffee, like weekends that I'm off, yeah, they sometimes mix up the coffees. My dad just drinks 2 cream in his coffee, and then I drink double. And yeah, we've taken a sip of the coffee, and then we each get like the wrong coffee and take our lids off and switch cups. Because there are times where you can like smell sugar in something. I don't know, yeah. Smell sugar. I guess that's a thing. Now with like chocolate chip cookies or something, I guess you can smell the sugar, the sweetness. But yeah, taste as well. I don't see myself giving up coffee anytime soon. I think the natural, healthier replacement would be to drink more water and kind of wean yourself off of coffee over a period of time. I think I'd just keep getting withdrawal headaches from caffeine, not having caffeine. You know, boy, when you have a headache and then you're at work, yeah, that's yikes. Work, it's already enough being at work, and then you slowly getting a migraine throughout the day because you haven't had coffee. Couldn't do that. Thank goodness there's a coffee machine. Not everybody at work drinks coffee, but a few of the management people do. A couple of the office workers, and the plant manager does. So during the week, there's most certainly a pot brewed or a carafe of coffee brewed, if not a couple times a day in a week, in the work week. On the weekends, yeah, and if I'm working the weekends and it's like just basically me, I'll brew a pot, and that usually lasts me a couple days. I drink it throughout my weekend, and if it gets like way too cold, yeah, just brew another pot, or it gets poured down the drain when Sunday night rolls around. But yeah, I good. I'm good with like at minimum cup of coffee per day, and then I don't get the headache. But yeah, I usually drink more than 1 cup a day for sure. Probably about like 2 or 3 in a day. Yeah, it's kind of my habit, or a habit of mine. It's drinking coffee. I've had days where, yeah, I like tell myself to drink a cup of water in between or before coffee. Yeah, because you just end up dehydrating yourself when you're drinking coffee. But yeah. Ah, jeez. Tell me the wax is wearing out already. Alright. God love it when you get called into work, and then I went in for like 9:30 this morning when I usually work standard 12s, so like 7 to 7. But yeah, it was my day off today, but I got called in on my day off. And then everybody just like looks at you when you're coming into the building at like 9:30. And they don't see a thing to do, and they're just looking at you. It's like, what? I got called in. Not late. Supervisor's like, come in when you can. I help my mom put the groceries away. It's like, okay, I'm going to work and you put the groceries away. No. It's like, okay, come in when you can. I texted my supervisor and then went into work. It's like, got there, punched in for 9:30. And I just took over. And that was my day. My breaks were a little different, but still took 3. I don't know, it can be an 8-hour day or 12-hour day, and everybody gets like 3 breaks. It's just 1.5 hour and 2:15. A whole shift. Works for me. I spread them out. You can go for break anytime you want. But yeah, just those 3, but yeah. Might be a suggestion for a couple people, but I don't smoke, so I guess if you're a smoker, you just sneak out. I don't know. I usually just stay in my little part of the building, my line. Just basically have open garage doors all day, get to and from the line. Couple man doors in between the garage doors. It's kind of a miniature environment to keep temperatures, prevent contamination, and keep temperatures half decent. So, oh, it's all good. That most of the time when you hear like a garage door opening, you're like, oh, okay, who's in my department now? All throughout the day. I'm like, oh, yeah, who's here now? Go away. Doing stuff. Just hanging out. Yeah, I'm like the only operator in my position per shift. I basically run the dryer. I run my department and have a radio on me if I need assistance or to contact anybody. But yeah, it's just one person per shift in my department to dry egg. Yeah, that's what I do for 12 hours in a day when I'm there. The exception today, kind of less than 12, 10 I guess. Yeah, somebody didn't show up for their shift or whatever, so I got called in. Okay, take the hours, thanks. It's like other person's paycheck might be cruddy, but a few extra bucks to pick up a shift your supervisor invited you to take is nice every once in a while. Doesn't bother me. It's like the same shift that I'm on, like on days, but yeah, do switch to nights on the weekend, next Wednesday or whatever. And then have like New Year's and all that. That really doesn't bug me at all. Midnight comes irregardless, and if it's a midnight to start a new year, it's going to go to midnight irregardless. So yeah. I'm sure it's a big deal for a lot of other people, but not me per se. That's okay. If it's a time where you can spend time with a significant other, spouse, etc., or a small group of friends, or it's a social outing, well, to an extent in this day and age, but yeah, it's probably important for a few people to kind of celebrate a new year. Yeah, it works. It's like every other holiday, right? Some people celebrate it or recognize the holiday, some other people don't. Just another day for some people, but other times it's like a most important time of the year for somebody else. Yeah, it's all about perspective. Yeah, all good. Tons of holidays throughout the year, right? Now, St. Patrick's Day, yeah, can really drink any other time of the year. But yeah, I get green beer and however that holiday came to be. I learned about it a few years ago, like what St. Patrick's Day represents, but yeah. I think I remember right now. Yeah. No. Valentine's Day, yeah. think there's a lot more to Valentine's Day than just people giving each other Valentines and giving your partner extra hugs and all that, or your husband, wife, spouse. Halloween, candy, and dressing up in costumes. Going to people's houses or like having Halloween costume parties or whatever. That's Halloween. We have like a family day up here, and it's just like a day off in April or May or something, and yeah, it's just a chance for families to spend time together. Yeah, family day or whatever. It's a holiday or something. Yeah, and employers can easily recognize it, either recognize it as a holiday or it's just another day. It's kind of a flexible one there. Okay, I think that was the end of 23 there. Finally. Wow, that I'll have more 23 in this final section, but okay, well, let's get another shade of blue out here. Yep. Oh, geez. It's like a little bit of drill there. Oh, dear. Okay, Y is the next symbol here. Holy cow, got a chunk of drill here. A garbage piece, and it's just the smallest piece ever. And it's just rolling right off the tip of the tweezers. Here we go. Got it. Talk about a micro piece. Okay. Y. Number 11. That's our next symbol here. Okay. It's a lighter blue. Essentially. There's only a... It's only a few very vague patches in the final section of this symbol. Probably like under 10 of this blue in the next section. It's a patch of dark sky in the corner, upper left hand corner. Okay, number 11. All right. Oh man, it's not like a piece of drill, it's a strand of hair. Going into the adhesive, as usual. Yeah, let's move up. Oh, it's a Treasure Studios Arts canvas, obviously. Yeah, the canvas has been sliding around. Okay, 11Y. Yeah, just double checking. Okay, here we go. Should be like a fairly quick color, hopefully. Be careful not to cover the E's. Yeah, it's just basically sky. Fill in the sky of the past couple WIP and chats here, but I did kind of do a disclaimer like near the beginning of this canvas. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of blue, a lot of sky background in some sections, and yeah, flash forward and yeah, this is where we are And the sky here. Yeah, the stormy sky. Oh, yeah, eventually I'll be doing a totally different scene. I'll unbox the new canvas as usual, do a thorough unboxing video, and then I'll be the new WIP work in progress for a while. Yeah, it's Snowman, Frosty, and some pals. A canvas that like somebody finished on and posted in one of the Facebook crafting groups. Oh, I just finished this. Oh, that's the canvas I'm gonna do for my future whipping shots. Oh, but he does different things, different times. All right. Spelling the word I in this section, UIE. Except I'm filling in the Y's. Now it's just a bunch of E's. E. Car driving by highway here. It's like pitch black out. Gets dark at like 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. if you're lucky. Darkness. Oh, nice little light patches of sky. Very neat. Oh dear. Drill going AWOL on the finished part of the canvas. It's all falling out of the tray somehow. Yoink. Hard to say if you'll like have enough of a color when you're just looking at like the very bottom of the bag, and it's just like just looking at the symbols on the canvas, and it's like am I gonna run out of this color? It's like hey. I haven't run out of any of a color yet, considering the size of this canvas. So they must have done something right. I don't know. Been a great canvas for the vast chunk of it. There's one patch of adhesive that I had to bring back with baby oil. That container is probably gonna last me a lifetime. Baby oil. This is a gentle dab for a non-sticky spot. I just kind of dab the non-sticky spot. Of course, they say to use baby wipes and let the surface dry, but I had baby oil. It's all I could find at the grocery store at the time, so yeah. Yeah, that's just me placing my hand on the adhesive section, like exposed adhesive, and it just unstuck the adhesive. The adhesion was gone. Yeah, that's just my doing. But yeah, all fixed. I think I did that with my Deadpool canvas that I made for my nephew last year around this time. Yep. Yeah, that picture showed up on my Facebook news feed as a memory. Yeah, finished Deadpool canvas. All right. Sometimes you do pass canvases and then it's like, the heck did I do that? And then you just look at the date on the top for like any Facebook memory. It's like, oh, that was this day last year. Or the 20th, which was yesterday. Yeah, that's when I posted that photo, like 2020. Last year. Okay, there's a few little segments of Y here. Here, I'll just do that. Now there's a Y hidden in here. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be like a really obscure Y is hidden in this section. It's kind of everywhere. Mix of color blocking and confetti for this symbol. There we go. Yeah, keeping me on my toes, I guess. Alright. Ah. There we go, on the adhesive again. Okay, yeah, I better do... Oh, geez. This thing I need to do is like tip this whole tray over. Color to spill today is blue. Any shade of blue. Remember doing that for a while in the WIP and chats, earlier WIP and chat. Kept spilling my tray or something, or dropping a drill from the tip of the pen. Okay. Today's color. Any shade or tone of blue. It was the title for a while. Title for a couple of my earlier WIP and chats. Today's color to spill. Yeah, there was a good chunk of posts for a while of people spilling their all their drills onto carpet or something. It's just horrifying stuff. Yikes. What not to show on Facebook and what not to be doing while seeing that kind of stuff. Oh, if there's like a picture of spilled container glitter and like a carpet, oh man, I think I lose consciousness. Oh, glitter, oh man, I don't think you'd be able to get it all. It would like go to like the very base of the carpet and just like burrow into a crevice and or something, and then one day you just brush on the carpet a certain way so they have glitter on the bottom of your foot or sock or whatever, and it's just spreading throughout the house again. I don't think glitter ever goes away if it's spilt like that. Terrifying stuff. And of course, that's when it's put into a very flimsy, thin plastic container most of the time. It's big, cylindrical, flimsy plastic containers. Yeah, walk into a Michael's or, yeah, a craft store, I should just say. And I see in like a couple places in the store where they just had a nice little shelf, a pawn shelf of glitter. Ooh, that was a brisk, quick walk past all that, past container after container of glitter, and then I'm like seeing it on the tile floor throughout the store. Shuddering all the way throughout the store. Oh man, I gotta find what I'm looking for faster. Glitter now. Terrifying stuff. Well, that's how like the depiction of how germs spread on surfaces is illustrated. Glitter, yeah. I think glitter's a method to kind of demonstrate how fast something can spread. How fast germs can spread. Holy cow, quick hour, 57 already. Wow. Oh well, glad I snuck this in though. A WIP and chatting. Oh, at least we're in a different color of blue now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, lighter blue. Yeah. A few more WIP and chats, hopefully. A couple days off for Christmas, so I don't know. I record when I can, so try to sneak in try to get this canvas done. A few more weeks or days. I don't want to promise anything though. I'm done when I'm done. All right, but anyways, as usual, down below in the description, I post my Facebook profile name, my first and last name. The spelling's pretty special. So yeah, my first full name is E-R-E-Y, and then spelled with a J, of course. So it might be better to copy my name if you do want to find me on Facebook. That's my personal Facebook profile. Then I have a Facebook business Eggless color page. That's just a link. You can click on that. I think it forms into a hyperlink. And then my Instagram tag handle. Yeah. So it's basically my social media. I post update or completion photos or just the odd comment every now and then on all three. So yeah, other than that, have a great day, take care of yourselves, happy crafting, and stay safe out there. See you next time.